can shine brighter than old, and you dance in the late hours. I stand beside to watch it all. And
Shut up! Ayame! Bye!
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is JaaackJack and I would love to invite you to hit that red subscribe button and the little bell so that way you are notified of future videos and you officially become part of the Little Flower family. Last week, Pixi sent this ginormous PR package. We've got this gigantic package from Pixi. Whoa, look at how pretty this gigantic box is. This is cute, I can't wait to try these. Thank you, Pixi. And inside I got a bunch of different palettes that they collaborated on with fellow YouTubers and influencers. So we have Chloe, Dulce, and Weylie. So I'm gonna try out all these palettes for you today and give you guys my first impression. So if you're interested in hearing more about these products, or you just wanna get ready with me and chit chat with me, then just keep on watching. And magically I have no makeup on. So I have all the palettes here. They're all like still in their packaging, but we're gonna go through them and get a makeup look going for today. I started that time of month and I'm in a lot of pain right now, so if my energy level or anything like that is like a little meh today, that is why. I just started and I have, okay, I'm going on a tangent right now while I open this palette, but I have a very irregular flow, so I don't get it every single month. So when I do get it, it like hits me hard. So I'm in a lot of pain right now. So anyways, I'm gonna start with the Chloe palette, and it has this little trio here of colors to use for your eyebrows. So I'm actually gonna use that to fill in my brows. This is the little mirror they give you. What do you even use that for? Like, my eyeballs don't even fit in that. Like, that's so little. I think that's a little pointless, to be honest. But I'm gonna take my Makeup Geek dual-ended brow brush, and I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is like the medium shade out of the three. So I'm gonna start from the middle and just gently fill in and define my brows. This palette feels like nice and heavy, like it's good quality. It doesn't feel like cheap and flimsy. I'm going to take the lightest shade, still with like whatever was left over on the brush. I'm gonna take the lightest shade and do the front part of my brow. So it has like that slight little ombre effect. One brow done, and I'm going to magically make the other one appear. Ta-da! So the brows are done. Now let's work on the eyes, and for that we have this eyeshadow palette from Weylie. So here is what the eyeshadow palette looks like, and then it has the names of the shades back here. This one, I think that's this shade right here, or is it this one? I think this one is called Potato. I'm going to prime my eyes with the NYX HD Studio Concealer. I'm just going to place this onto my eyelids and then blend it out with my e.l.f. silicone blending sponge, and then I'm going to set it with the NYX HD finishing powder in translucent, and I'm going to take a little mini beauty blender sponge to pick up that product and then press it onto my eyelid. And like magic, I'm going to have the other eye done. Ta-da! And now we are ready for eyeshadows. I'm going to start with a big fluffy brush. This is the Morphe E27, and I think let's go for, I'm gonna start with this shade right here, which is Sista or Potato. I think Sista. I think this is the shade Sista. Whenever packaging, like eyeshadow palettes have the names on the back, it totally like trips me out, and I can't figure out which name belongs to which eyeshadow. So if they do include the names, I prefer them to be on the front. Otherwise, I feel like the names just aren't necessary. That's just how I feel. So with that big fluffy brush and that brown shade, I'm going to blend that right into the crease. The pigmentation is very soft and subtle, which I feel like is going to be very easy for beginners or people looking for just very everyday natural kind of looks, like kind of the no makeup type of looks. Because the color pigmentation, at least with this first shade, is just very soft and it's not too overpowering. And I feel like a lot of times people, especially like people that are making YouTube videos and making reviews, they always want like the products that are the most pigmented. But honestly, if you're getting ready in the morning and you really like to do just like the bare minimum with makeup, you're not really looking for the most pigmented. You just want nice pigmentation. Have the shadow be blendable, it's easy to blend out, and ultimately just super soft and wearable. And I feel like this is one of those kind of palettes. Obviously, if you're looking to create a super bold look, a super pigmented, like out there kind of look, this is not the palette. And Pixi in general, I feel like it's a brand that's not the kind of looks that they go for. It's very like easy, effortless, everyday, wearable kind of looks. So that's definitely what you'll find in the Pixi range, and then also in this palette. I actually do like this brown though. It's like a soft caramel color. Next, I'm gonna go in with this deeper brown shade, which is either called Balm or Beauties. We're gonna take that on this, I believe this brush is from MAC. I don't really know, to be honest. Tap off the excess. I feel like the pans are very deep. Or is that just the illusion that they give you? I feel like you're getting a lot of product here. I'm just starting with little circular motions here on the outer corner. And then slowly I'm going to drag it into the crease. Like if I was still in school, this is the type of look I would want to wear. This is the type of colors that I would go for. Going to work, this is the type of shades I would normally go for. Since we're just sticking in this row, I'm going to take this shade right here and use that to highlight the inner corner and the lid. I feel like this just like brightens up the eyes, makes you look a lot more awake. Oh my god, I can't talk. I'm also going to pop that on the inner corner. I like it. Let's add a little bit on the brow bone too. Mine as well, right? For the lower lash line, I'm going to take that same dark shade right here and a little pencil brush, and I'm going to sweep that onto my lower lash line and just kind of smoke it out. Ta-da! I'm just full of tricks up my sleeves today. So with the Weylie collab, it came with a black liner duo, so I'm going to use that. One side has a fell tip, which I love, and then the other one has a kohl liner. I'm going to use both of them. Let's start with the kohl liner here, and I'm going to run this on my lower lash line. I really like this kohl liner. I think that's really awesome. So now let's try the fell tip, and let's line our eyes and create a wing. So the fell tip is pretty dense and stiff, which I like. I'm still able to like go around the contours and curves of my eyelid. I love how freaking pigmented and black that is. I am in love with that. Ta-da! So the Pixi collection that they sent over didn't come with any lashes or mascara, so I'm going to go ahead and apply that off camera, and I will be right back. So I went ahead and did my lashes and mascara, and then I also did my face, my foundation, concealer, and powder, because the Pixi line didn't come with those products. So now that my foundation and everything is done, like the base of my face, we have some more palettes that I haven't touched yet. So let's go into the Dulce Candy one. This is the Cafe Con Dulce. This one has a bunch of shimmery, like blush, bronzer, highlight shades. Hold on, I just want to swatch. Oh yeah, this is for sure highlighters for deeper skin tones. I don't think I could get away with using that as a bronzer. Okay, hold on. Let me go put some bronzer on real quick. Okay, so now that I've added some bronzer, now we can go into blush from the Chloe palette. I think I'm gonna mix these two shades together. So I'm just applying it to the apples of my cheek and then blending it back towards my temple and just using circular motions. And of course, you know me. Gotta put blush, just tap it everywhere else. Okay, so now going into the Dulce palette, let's take the blush brush again, and let's take this middle shade and see what it looks like right on top, like as a blush topper. Ooh, that's very like subtle, and it just adds like this little glow without being like a crazy highlight. I don't know if the camera's even picking it up, but that just adds like this really pretty youthful glow to the cheeks. So I think these would be really pretty as blush toppers. However, these three shades I don't think would work for me, but they are geared towards deeper skin tones, which is awesome. But just me personally, I don't think I would use these, but I can see myself using the top two rows. But for highlight, I think I'm going to take this light shade right here. I'm just going to pop this on my cheekbones like this. I like that. Zoe, do you like this? Wow! She's looking at me right now, in case you're wondering why I'm talking crazy. Zoe, isn't this pretty? Isn't this so pretty? And of course, I'm going to just touch my nose a little bit, down the bridge with the same highlight, and then gotta hit the Cupid's bow, of course. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Last but not least, this is the Dulce Lip Candy palette. So we have a bunch of different lip shades in here that you can mix and match, create your own shade, whatever you want to do. So I think this is super cool. They look all like very matte, but I mean, who knows once I blend it onto my lips. I'm gonna mix these two shades together. So this middle color and then this nude color. Just mixing those together. I'm gonna apply that onto my lips and let's see how it looks. So it does have a matte finish to it. I like matte lip colors, but more towards like spring and summertime, I prefer glosses. So since I like to stick with more like glossy colors for spring and summer, I'm going to try out the lip icing from Pixi and Chloe. Ooh, this is pretty. Ooh, I like the packaging. So it's not like a crazy lip gloss, like it's not super glossy, but it's super glittery. Don't know how I feel about the lip icing, to be honest. I don't think this is like my favorite. This might be my least favorite out of all the products that I've tried today. I feel like my lips just feel really cakey and gross. I don't like how any of that felt. Ugh, that felt really gross. Let's see what this looks like just by itself. I mean, I feel like this lip icing is a little prettier when it's just like your lips on its own and it doesn't look or feel as like cakey and gross. I like the idea of these these creamy lip palettes. However, I don't know if I'm crazy about the matte formula in here. Especially with these like bright peachy pink shades, I feel like they would be so pretty as a gloss, or not even a gloss, more of like just like a cream lipstick, like a regular lipstick. I feel like that would look so pretty, but in a matte formula, I'm not crazy about it. So that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me and getting ready with me as I try out these new palettes from Pixi. I hope you guys enjoyed and found my like first impression review helpful. Overall, I liked all the products, but I'd have to say my least favorite were probably the two lip products from Pixi, which is weird because I tried other products, like lip products from Pixi, and they're like some of my very favorites. Like I love them so much, but these just kind of didn't work for me. I don't really like the matte formula of these lip creams, and then I think the lip icing, if you mix it on top of something, it feels really gross. If you wear it by itself, it's decent, but I'm really not into super glittery lip glosses, so to each their own. Personally, for me, it's just not my cup of tea. But I think the Chloe palette is great. It's very versatile. There's a lot of different products to choose from in here. I love the Dulce Candy Sweet Glow palette. I think this is gonna be really pretty as like highlighters and then blush toppers. Like it's just so pretty. And then the Weylie eyeshadow palette, loved, as well as the eyeliner, amazing. The eyeliner was probably my favorite product out of everything that I tried out today. I think this is super awesome, and I love how black and pigmented it is, and both sides are awesome. Like they just kicked butt on the formulas on both sides. That's just my quick little review on these products. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but that's gonna be it for my quick little first impression review of these products. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me, and I will catch you in the next video.